a coconut cream pie.
I got Donkey Kong, and now I'll get you too, Junior.
I'm nobody's hero.
Leaping rhinos, giant bees, flying chimps.
Here we go.
Performance for you. This monkey rap. Donkey Kong. He's the leader of the bunch.
Okay, and we're back with more Donkey Kong 64. Last time, we finished and 100%ed the Frantic Factory, so this time, we're gonna be going around. We have all the Kongs now, so we should be able to clean up anything that's left of all the previous levels. So we're gonna get right to that, and hopefully be able to clean them up. If we can't get exactly 100%, if we're like a decent ways off, I don't know, if we're like a couple of bananas off, like we were with the factory, it's gonna be really hard for me to just not try to get everything. This game's gonna do me in with its freaking percentage. We're actually 42. Finishing the factory entirely got us up to 42% completion bonus over the whole game so far. So like, which is about right, because we're like halfway on the main collectible, which is the golden bananas, and then everything else that we have to collect is like its own thing. But we'll see where we go from here. But yeah, if you've been enjoying this or anything else on this channel so far, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future episodes of this just about every single day. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have been doing, or will be doing in the future. Also, me and my friend are making a game. Any and all support towards that would be much appreciated. You can support us by supporting anything on the channel, supporting the devlog streams, most of all supporting the Patreon. With that, let's keep going. So we need to be our man Chunky, and we need to go back to where it all started. Also, links down below to both our itch.io and Steam store pages for our game Recital of the Heart. Check it out, play the demo, all that good stuff. And yeah, let's keep going. I'm just gonna get us to a point back to Jungle Japes where we can begin looking for all the little loose ends that we got. I mean, Chunky's gonna have to collect all 100 of his bananas in all these places. Oh boy. Okay, it was a start. So the thing is that I remember these levels being fleshed out mainly with the bananas of other Kongs. So most of it's gonna appear empty. Oh. Chunky can just do that? Chunky can just pick up rocks? he just has that? Oh, what? And this breaks? Okay. Tiny Kong? Could anybody have broken that once the rock was moved? Or could we have broken it the whole time? It's my go-to bit when we hear the cave portion of the music. I have no idea. Oh. Oh, I see. Ooh, I interrupted the... Ooh, that's got to be a speedrunning tactic, right? Interrupt one cutscene with the other. Okay. Well, that was pretty good. Perish Fiend. Ba-dum. Oh, wow, straight to the other one. Freaking voice crack, jeez. Can we speedrun by just jumping into the void? Oh, we can. Straight up. Okay, cool. Okay, so we need to go tiny then, just to get the doubloons. I do like that they at least give you the shine mark in the distance, so you can mark where the barrels are. I saw somebody playing this, like, for sure emulated, because oh my gosh, it was running butter smooth. They were getting like a solid 60, and I was like, oh man, I'm so jealous. Appeared to be the only thing down there. Okay, well that was two of Chunky's things quickly back to back. I know where there's a door. There's gonna be a gate to open. Let's see if we can find it. Oh snap. Oh, and actually no, 3, because it was also the freaking blueprint. I guess maybe they just sort of figured like, let's just, I mean, you get Chunky way later than this level. Just like, I don't know, just throw them in there, I guess. Just throw all the bananas in a hole in the ground. Squawk. This ability uses your crystal coconuts. Cancel the move by pressing Z and that. Yeah, I gotcha.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Hi, car. Hey, Mayhem. Well, this is a lot more elaborate than usual. Avoid the cart. Speed up by pressing that. Slow down by pressing B to change lanes. You were hit. Oh, I'm sorry, am I just supposed to be surviving?
Welcome to bonus stage.
Okay, so it doesn't... Oh, at the junctions I can change lanes. Gotcha. Yeah. I screwed up. Okay, hold on. So he's gonna... Chunky, chill out, man. It's fine. So he's gonna... The barrel's gonna move at, like, any point. So there's no point in me going fast, though. Right? Did I already... Yeah, I already lost. So you kind of have... There's only certain junctions, yeah. So you kind of have to, like...
bonus stage.
Really pay attention to what he's going to be doing. Okay, right. So he's going to change. So I need to change. Chunky didn't turn. I like tried to turn him on a thing and then he like wouldn't do it. This is a really weird one. I guess you kind of just have to be like holding it down. I did it again, didn't I? Oh, if I had sped up, I would have been okay. Okay, so you need to speed up and slow down in order
Welcome to bonus stage.
get to a junction quickly when you realize you need to do it. He's gonna go, and then he's gonna go. This thing's just trying to follow you. Okay. Man, the same way again. Okay, so this thing's actively trying to pursue you. This thing doesn't just turn. This guy only turns on junctions when it needs to do so to get to you. I understand. I understand. I killed myself as quickly as possible. I killed myself as quickly as possible. Okay. This one isn't even that hard. I'm just screwing around at this point. He's gonna go there, then he's gonna turn up there. Dude, I literally held right. No, stuff like that is where I'm like, sometimes the stuff in the bonus stages, like, they tell you this is how you do a thing, and then you try to do it, and it just doesn't work. And I'm like, well, I guess you have to be really holding on the junctions for a long time. He's gonna turn, and then he's gonna turn up on this one. So I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. It turns. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there. Okay, there we go. You just have to just keep turning junctions, like almost every chance you get. Good heavens! All right. Banana. Hello? Banana? Where's Chunky's big banana? There we go. Oh, you have to be big honkin' chonker in order to get these bananas. I did not know. Was some of these. Was watching some people on a podcast. It's the Yarwood podcast, which is great. But they were on the topic of anime, and sometimes it hurts to hear other people's sort of like endlessly dog on anime. But also, here's the thing: as somebody who even watches it, not all of it, you know, not like I'm not keeping up on every current thing, right? But like as somebody who's watched a lot of anime, people are kind of right to do so. You know what I mean? One of those, like, I think my toxic trait is like when I hear about an anime, I'm like, oh, that's probably garbage. And it's like, honestly, oh, but here's the thing, that's kind of like anything, right? Like any genre, and any medium is gonna have its slew of just bad things. Anime is a little tricky though, because it's you know, there can be a major quality of just, you know, artistry on display in terms of like the animation, right? Like the animation can just be freaking superb. In fact, I would argue that Japan is some of the best people still pioneering animation at this point. Although there's a lot of cool stuff coming out of China too, especially with 3D animation. A lot of like really hyper stylized 3D animation that's super impressive. The thing is, no, not everybody can get up these. That's a lanky thing. The thing is, the content of a lot of Japanese animation is, I guess you could say, highly questionable. Even in some of the like good ones, even in some of the ones that are like notoriously like considered to be the best. Don't get me wrong. When I was young, I grew up watching freaking Neon Genesis. Still probably one of the best there is, but like criminy. We want to talk about like maybe some problematic stuff slipping into that, and you could excuse away. You could say no, this is a point to this. There's a point to this. Like this is meaningful. The one that I mean, one of my favorites. I feel like I watched it. Yeah. Dang, you know, for needing to get 100 bananas, you can get them really fast. Chunky Kong. Oh. Banana. Even like I was rewatching some Cowboy Bebop, and there's some like, in the first 3 episodes, there's some not amazing caricatures of people from other places. You know what I mean? It's just sort, and I'm like, and I don't know, and a part of me is like, it feels different because this isn't like a Western depiction of stuff, but like you have the like Native American soothsayer, like mystic. But again, it's, I don't know, it's Cowboy Bebop, and like that's a trope, that's a Western trope, obviously, and so they like. But at the same time, it's like, but I don't need to sit here and try and say like, oh, it's super cool and okay, you know what I mean? Where even is it? It's that one. Shoot. Okay, oh, so I can hop up here? Okay. Now, one of my favorite just things, like pieces of media of all time, is Really Cooley. Now, that one I will defend. That one I genuinely do think, like, every choice, no matter how uncomfortable, like it's making a clear point. It's a banana up there, hold on. Well, it's all Chunky's freaking bananas. That made that easy. There's still a door to open, I know that much. Just need to find it. Okay. I know how I can get up there. Whether this is the fastest route. Nope, nope. Okay, eating time. Again, the difficult part is that everything lags except the timer. And the timer still goes while I'm sitting in these animations, which are lagging. Do you realize that? Realize how messed up that is? no. I don't have enough time at all. There's gotta be a different way. Is there a teleport pad up here? 2? Where's 2? Is it in the front? Oh, I don't need to worry about collecting bananas. I don't know if collecting medals, like, matters? I got his medal already. Got all of yours and your blueprint. Did all yours. Did all yours. Still missing 10 from DK. Two's right here. Okay. So, okay. You know, and then like I'm like keeping up with Dandadan right now. Now Dandadan, I'm kind of sort of unsure. And you know, one thing that they brought up when they were talking about it, which I think is actually true, is like it feels like you're constantly having to like watch the bulk of something to really know whether it's handling things like in a good way or not. You know what I mean? Which is, you know, also not great. Because you know you want to, and that's kind of how I feel about Dandadan. Is that like for a majority of it, I'm like, no, I think I see what it's doing here. You know, it puts the female characters in some pretty peculiar situations, but also has a lot of strong female characters, which I think are like portrayed overall in a good light. And it's like, well, from the very get-go, like it seemed to establish that like it was going to be about these characters, you know, like the struggles in a world where the people in power are going to try and take advantage of them. And we've seen across the board with like a ton of the different female characters, like them put in situations where there is a like power dynamic that they have to fight against, right? Oh my gosh, Chunky, can we just move? The fact that the timer keeps going. Dude, I don't know how Chunky's fat ass is supposed to get up here any faster. Like, pardon my French, but like, what are we doing? I don't rightfully understand. Maybe the teleportation animations are taking too long? Have I not done this? Is this DK's last thing? Hold the phone. Did I just like not do this? Because he's gonna get the rest of his bananas there too, isn't he? Okay, well let me do this real quick. Pete's sake. But you know, it's like things that I think there are things that are absolutely like fully, totally fine. You know, like that are absolutely like fine. I don't think there's anything bad in Full Metal Alchemist. I could be wrong. It's been a while, but also let's not pretend like any form of media from any other country isn't like no matter how good it is, isn't like wholly immune to this same critique. I love how many different versions of like Jungle Japes there is. Gonna have to come in here for one more bundle of bananas. But then I can just shoot myself into the void, so. Oh. I like how, unlike the other games, DK feels like he has no control, no say in being launched out of these barrels. Okay, back to Chunky's quest. Okay, we're gonna see if just walking gets us there faster. I mean, maybe. Go, Chunky, go. Okay, yeah. Dang, you really need every freaking second. Well, hi-ho, Monkey Kong. Oh, we can... Well, we're here. Turn in your thing, and then we need to turn in somebody else's thing, too, right? Guess I'll have to do that. Okay, what are we looking like? Got everything? Got everything? Got everything? Got everything? Got everything. That's all done. Am I just thinking of the water place? Or am I thinking of... Maybe I'm thinking of the Aztec place. Yeah. Angry Aztec, what are we looking like for the Aztec place? Diddy fully done. DK fully done. Chunky, Sub-Zero, abysmal, just freaking poop from a butt. Tiny is done. Lanky is lacking. All right. Let's do it. Entering the Aztec place. Yeah, but like right now, me and my friend, we caught up on Freerun, Beyond Journey's End. It's fantastic. Truly the kind of show that will just like ruin all other shows for you. Oh yeah, so is this like a Chunky? Oh, there's a Chunky barrel, hold on, right? Oh, we gotta make a Chunky barrel, right. Yeah, truly a show whose quality, much like the ones, when I started off, started watching anime, it was like I watched Cowboy Bebop, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Neon Genesis Evangelion, Gurren Lagann, Trigun. I was watching bangers. So when it came to watching, like, just hopping into any show after that, for like shonens, it was like I went, like, me and my friend watched Hunter x Hunter, which is just like the best to do it. I don't care. I don't care. But like, who's supposed to get to that one? What's this? Who's... Okay, so somebody specific needs to... Have I just been wrong about this the whole time? Who needs to jump on these vines? Whose vines are these? It's not Chunky, is it Lanky? Is it Tiny? There's another tiny thing in here. Are these vines even? Oh no, these aren't even. These aren't vines that we use to swing. These are set dressing vines. Who is supposed to? Oh, hold on. Tiny can fly now. Is that? Maybe. Can't fly out of. No. I sort of assumed. Well, Diddy Kong was the one who needed to. There's bees in that other room? Do we need to kill the bees? Not the bees? Oh, there's the chunky barrel. Okay. Okay, no, I was right. Jeez. I was like, I distinctly remember there being a chunky barrel here. Things feel archaic sometimes. Because, like, most enemies always respawn, and there's no indication that killing enemies is going to, like, do something in a room. You know what I mean? I guess it's like a, you know, you should always keep in mind that, like, it's an option. It's one of your options. Okay. It just unlocked Chunky's room. What is this? Whose is this? That was just to unlock Chunky's freaking Wrinkly Kong door? This doesn't feel useful at all. Put the jugs, smash the cymbals. Yeah, but what about this nonsense? Like, we need Diddy Kong to open it up, but that doesn't really matter, right? Like, that's freaking gross, Chunky. That's just, it's pretty freaking foul. The only person I can think of is Tiny, because of Tiny's. Because Tiny's freaking spin jump. They're spinning. There we go. Jeez. She'd be on the very edge of it. Freaking fly again. When they start repeating stuff, I'm like, why did you do this at this point? Dude, it's actually hitting the fly. They made some of the things that they made for you to do as mini games are some of the most annoying things. Rare, you need to come off it. With this freaking carnival clown music, this thing giggling in your ear. Eat my ass. Eat my freaking ass, Rare. You gotta eat my whole freaking ass. You gotta be kidding. I cannot believe them. I cannot believe what they're doing to me. These, between the freaking beaver bother and this freaking fly swatter minigame, which I've already had to do twice already. I've done this. I'm watching him glitch through. I'm watching him pass through. It's arbitrary. Dang it, I had a rhythm. Are you joking? Dude. I'm watching him. Ooh, Rare. Ooh, you screwed up. Ooh. Okay. Resuming Chunky's quest. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we caught up on Freeman. Incredible show. And the thing is, like, there's like nothing bad in that. It's like all the characters are handled with respect. There's like, they make a joke about Fern, who's like 17 or something. Freeman freaking points out her bust size in like a joke, like twice over the course of like 20-something episodes. It's not so, they don't go so far as like, oh, it's a like reoccurring joke or anything like that. But like, there's like nothing, but I don't know, it's like also like not done in like a way that's like sexualizing a character necessarily. And one of the jokes is actually genuinely very funny. But again, this is one of those things too, where it's like, I don't know, if somebody's not used to what anime normally does with stuff like that, like that was like totally whatever to me. That was like a total like non-offensive kind of joke, regardless of the ages of the characters. It was kind of like just funny to me, but also like I've watched enough anime, good and bad, to be like, oh, I've seen much worse than that. And like, well, that shouldn't be the metric, right? So maybe I can't be the judge of that. Get these freaking bees out. Bees here just to be freaking annoying. Okay, you press Z to just put it back down. They didn't really say that. You know what I mean? All the freaking adaptive music, depending on like iterations upon iterations in every zone, depending on where you are. Really cool stuff. Good heavens, though. Monkey Kong wants to tussle. Okay, I think we're good. But yeah, like truly a show that just like does everything right, handles everything respectfully. Here's the thing: it can all always crumble. it can all always crumble like quickly. Like for instance, I'm not even saying it like handles things abundantly well throughout most of its runtime. It's pretty like standard stuff, but like me and my friend had to just straight up stop watching Fire Force because it was like, dang, okay, I don't like you doing the usual shonen anime tropes of like sexualizing characters, the punchline being, look, we blew this girl's like freaking clothes off, things like that, right? Just like the usual like annoying stuff. But then like Fire Force went as far as to be like, you know, the perfect guardian for this one kid is actually his abuser. Like the whole arc where they were trying to see like, oh, we need to like get this kid before the evil guys get to the kid and make him evil or something. The arc ended with both sides determining, oh, you know what? The perfect guy to take care of the kid, to take care of the child, would be the guy who abuses him all the time and gave him this terrible complex. That's what it would be. Oh, who likes to bully him because he's weaker than him, and he's a grown man bullying a child and abusing the heck out of him. That's the guy who should take care of him and protect him. It would be really, quote unquote, good for him. And it's like, I'm sorry, what the heck are we doing? I'm sorry, are we being honest? Are we being real? Like, say you're joking? And nope, that was really how the arc ended. And then we just stopped watching because it was like, you know, it's like you already were doing a lot of things that got on my nerves, but this really takes the cake. It's like, dang, Fire Force, you know, you could usually be a freaking piece of garbage, but this really takes the cake. Yeah, couldn't do anymore. Because ultimately, after a certain point, it was like, I don't, like, the quality of anything else in the show is, like, severely, is kind of like severely dampened by just how freaking nasty and gross the way they handle certain characters and certain plot lines are, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, I kind of feel that way about like My Hero Academia as well. Which is, so I was into that show for a long time. I freaking was keeping up with the anime. I like caught up on the manga. I was reading it as it was coming out. You know what I mean? I was really into it. I thought it was like, this is good quality stuff. This is a good superhero thing. This is like, yeah, this is good superhero stuff. This is good freaking this is good. I was like, oh, this is good superhero stuff. This is good just shonen stuff. Like it's just really high quality, right? And then as it went on, I mean, what, you know, just a lot of problems with the writing and the direction they took. It's a show that clearly wanted to be over like 2 arcs before it actually ends, and I don't understand why the creator, who didn't even want to be making it, he just said so himself, he wanted to be done, but he just kept going anyways, and it's like, well, I don't really get it, man. Like, I also wish you were done, because now everything is like a mockery of itself. But then my friend pointed out that, like, hey, do you ever notice how, like, they'll introduce all the, like what they do with the female characters. I'm like, oh, I feel like they have, like, really cool female characters, like, really strong female characters. And my friend was like, no, yeah, they're for sure, like, cool and strong female characters. Do you ever think about, like, did you notice, like, what they keep doing to them? And I'm like, what do you mean? And like, well, it's like, oh, does like a mainline named character who we've seen like more than a handful of times, does a character need to die? Oh, well, who gets killed? And it's like, oh, it was a female character. My friend's like, yeah. And then do you know, like, oh, I'm gonna introduce this really awesome, cool character who's a female. What happens to her? And I'm like, oh, she gets like murdered immediately in this, like, the same arc. My friend's like, yeah, exactly. And it's like, hey, and do you notice, like, oh, this, like, really cool character we've seen a handful of times. What happens to her? Like, oh, she gets like brutalized. She gets like, you know, like loses limbs and stuff like that. But wait, she does get to keep going, right? She does get to keep. She's still around. She's still fighting, and like, yeah. But then what happens to her again? Oh, she gets brutalized a second time after getting a bunch of prosthetics for all the limbs she lost the first time. It's like, yeah. Oh, my banana. Spooky. I don't like that. Oh, that's, wait, that's awesome. What the heck? So dark in here. At least on my screen. On the recording screen, it's actually fine. Oh. Give me my freaking banana back. Sweet. No, I will not come on. I'm leaving. And it was like, hey, and then like, oh, they finally reveal what this character, like what this invisible girl character like looked like. It's like, oh, how do they handle it? It's like, oh, they make sure to let you know that, yeah, they didn't like, hasn't been wearing a special suit to like match her powers, you know, like everybody else does. Like, nope, she's naked. And it's like, she's naked. She's been naked the whole time, the whole show. Yep, been fully nude the whole time. Okay, cool. Oh, how do they reveal that? Oh, by showing her fully nude with caution tape, like warning tape, all wrapped around to like censor her bits and stuff. And I'm like, oh god, you know, it's a certain point where it's like, if you feel like you would be embarrassed if other people saw, like looked over your shoulder and saw you reading something, if you feel like you'd be entirely embarrassed now, you know, it's like, well, dang, maybe this actually kind of sucks, and maybe I kind of wish I wasn't freaking reading it anymore. Unfortunately, because I really liked it. But sometimes it really do just be that way, you know what I mean? Sometimes you don't gotta be making the excuses for the thing anymore, you know? Like, oh yeah, and then what, another character like lost her powers like in one of the earlier arcs? Who was it? Oh, it happened to be one of the girls. Oh, does she ever get her powers back? Because like other characters, like the male characters, get to like get their stuff back. Does she ever get her stuff back? Nope. No, for some reason she loses her stuff forever. It's like, oh. Dang, Hirokoshi, I gotta say, it seems like you are kind of lame. You're kind of freaking lame, dude. And this is not me saying that, like, oh, bad things can never happen to female characters, or they can never go through trials and tribulations. Absolutely not. They absolutely can. I'm just saying, like, there's like a... when it feels so disproportional, you know? Like, when it feels like the male character literally just constantly getting away with murder, and the female characters are just, like, left to suffer endlessly at the hands of a male writer, like, it feels sort of bad. Feels kind of bad and stinky and smelly, and like maybe somebody needs to grow up. From what I understand, I've heard that the Jujutsu Kaisen like female cast is handled well, although it might be handled so well, in fact, that a certain episode came out recently that pissed everybody off in Japan. That was like a super low rated in Japan. Because some girl freaking stuck it to a bunch of loser males in a clan or whatever. Where was that thing that I just saw? Oh, it was here. Sorry, did I need to be big? I needed to be big and then walk down the correct path. My bad. Because I totally know what the correct path is. Oh, I understand. I understand. I need to take this. Big rock. Dang, it's great. Chunky's faster. Do you realize that? And now it's gonna stay weighted down. Punch. I don't know, some of these walls seem suspicious. Like they want to move, you know what I mean? Red coins here though, although
Welcome to bonus
it says I got everything. Did the coins not count towards like a collection bonus? I mean, I'm gonna pick them up anyways, but survive the onslaught. Press B to shoot. Oh, I didn't realize it was an all or nothing. I mean, they surrounded me, dude. But I've got infinite pineapples. Pineapples.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Peanuts. Pineapple smells. I'm gonna shoot you in the head and send you straight to hell. Peanuts, oranges. Wow, this seems very unlike the game, you know what I mean? Normally they're making me play on like the back foot, but I mean I can just shoot endlessly.
Well done.
Peanut. Coconut. I'm gonna end up getting all of freaking Chunky's bananas before Lanky's at this point. Cause hold on. Don't have Lanky's, so that's one of them for sure. And then there's one more thing for Lanky. Got yours, got all yours. No, I still need bananas for Lanky as well. Got all of yours. Getting there, Chunky, getting there. Punch. I need to switch monkey. Well, here's some bananas. There's nothing for me to get for any of the characters. Like, I don't need to go in here and be like, hey, I'm Chunky in a different place. Bad news, Chunky. Bomb. And then Funky just blows up the place with Chunky and him in it. And then the other Kongs have to look on in horror. The problem is, I'm telling you, he sounds like Mickey Mouse, dude. Just never pick these up, I guess. Alrighty. You know what's gonna be funny to me is if I play freaking Jungle Beat, and I like love it, like it's I find it to be like immaculate or something. Cause that's gonna be funny to me because I never hear anybody talk about Jungle Beat. I hear people talk about this one all the time. So like, if the one that like doesn't come up in conversation ever is the one I actually find like real value out of, it's gonna be pretty funny. Gonna make me laugh. Pineapples. You never know where the green bananas are gonna be. I'm gonna have to deeply consider. I mean, so as of right now, unless the freaking state of play in February freaking blows my mind and shows me futures that I never thought possible, timelines that I could never have conceived in my wildest dreams, the series that comes up after this one is going to be... It is gonna be Metroid Prime, which I'm very much looking forward to. Now, you know, things happen. It is entirely possible that something... Man, I don't care about your triangle, Chunky. I'm trying to talk about video games. You fiend. Oh, shoot. Boom. Not bad. Monkey to punch. Oh, just one random freaking... But yeah, again, I mean... Oh. Just forgot this. It's so much. It's so much, Chunky. It sounds chunky. Ew, gross, I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't need to do all that. The placement of these medals keeps making me think I need to like hit the walls to reveal some invisible stuff, like in a FromSoft game or something. Oh shoot. Incredible. Oh. Hello. Okay.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Kremling Kosh. Hit as many Kremlings as you can. That one was way easier than the first one of those we had to do. Wait, we got like a long ways to go to get the heck out of here. What if I actually started like ugly crying? Would you think less of me if I started ugly crying because of Donkey Kong 64? Is too scary. Okay. Youch. So we got freaking the snide thing. Is there anything for a chunkster here? Indeed there is. Which is the medals, and I'm not really sure where the medals lie in terms of completion. Because they're not tracked like how other things are tracked. Hold the phone. You're just a bird. And that's all you're ever gonna be. Saxophone. I don't have a thing for Lanky. Wait a minute, this is gonna be the last thing for Chunky already. How am I missing so much stuff for Lanky then? I don't have his blueprint. There must be an area or a zone or something, right? Huh.
Oh, banana.
101, we're past the halfway mark. For gold bananas, at least. We're missing a bunch of bananas. Okay, so one just normal task. There's one Lanky specific banana, and then there's a blueprint. Is there another place to enter? Another like temple to enter? There's the camel temple, I guess. I mean, I feel like I need to open it up. Oh wait, no, Can't get in as Chunky, but they also have a character switch thing inside, don't they? You know, I'll go in there, I'll give it a check, but otherwise I'm probably gonna have to look this up. So I'll let you know in the meantime. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I lost. Okay. So I don't think this is gonna fill me up on balloons. Criminy. Okay, I mean that filled out some lanky bananas. Wasn't a catch-all exactly. Also, I'm still missing 2 balloons on lanky, like... Dude. Huh. Yeah, no, didn't seem to be anything else to do in there from what I saw. You must have made them yourself, Humph. I suppose you want my surprise now? Little game for you to play on my computer? Score 5,000 joins for a chance to win the Rareware coin? But I know a score like that is way out of your league, Sonny. Why don't you give it up and go and have a good lap? I mean, okay, what game are we playing? Jetpack game? Oh, this is some ancient... The ancient texts. How hard is it to... Oh. Okay. I knew you'd be hopeless at that game. I guess I'll try it again. Yeah, I think Cranky might be right. Keyboard joy... What the crud? Wow. They fly just over your head. Dude, oh my gosh. What the crud? I need to beat 5,000, Cranky? That's what you said? I mean, I could just try to freaking stand my ground. Yeah, there's no interacting with that screen, I don't think. Dude, I mean, they literally spawn on the edges of the screen where I have to go in order to... The... The rate at which you die is crazy. I mean, am I doing this? Am I committing to playing jetpack game? I mean, dang, you do freaking schmoove though. I'll give this game that. It kind of has schmoovement, which is crazy. There was nothing. There was nothing to do. It's in such a terrible place. Okay. He said I need to beat 5,000? I mean, I got 1,200 just from that. Okay, well that's 5,000, right? Is that enough? Is that... The balls. Do I need to collect the coin after? Shoot. Okay, hold on. I can do this. Okay, so I literally need to collect the coin after. Dang, this is some like deep lore. The Donkey Kong is one thing. Obviously, this is a Donkey Kong game, right? But like that's Nintendo. This is like a rare game. I imagine. Shoot. Miscalculated. I think it's actually easier with stick. Shoot. Working at a massive deficit again. I think these guys in the opening area are the hardest. I'm already at 3350. So I need to collect the coin though. Do I need to collect the coin and then get out? Ah, shoot. Okay, I'll let you know when we got it. I actually kind of enjoy it. Okay, well I collected the coin, so... I just need to walk into the ship. Yeah, I collected the coin, so... When I'm done with this now, is that like it? This one was the orbs. The orbs. Rare coin collected. Hooray! Screw you, Cranky. What? You got my rare coin? That's impossible. You must have cheated. All you can do now is play for fun, I suppose. Interested? No. I'm not letting you have another potion yet. Come and see me in the next level. Well, I guess I'm glad I checked. Wow, I actually got pretty absorbed in that game. That game was kind of interesting. Jetpack game, everybody. An ancient freaking rare game that, like, does not piss me off for some reason. You know, can I be large? Some of these walls seem bust downable. You know what I mean? Maybe they're not. I mean, they could just not be. They just seem like they ought to be, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I am sort of at a loss at the moment now. I am gonna keep looking. And I'll let you know. Okay, Lanky's dude was in here. Yeah. So that's only one golden banana. I'm missing 5 bananas. On Chunky, I'm missing 10 bananas. I got everything else on Chunky. I'm missing 1 gold banana still on Lanky. I'll have to keep looking. I don't know how I didn't see this. Anytime I've been in here, there's a freaking banana up here. I think I just, and then this is where the last banana is too. I just never did this. I don't know. Well, because you can't see that, you can barely see the top of anything. Oh, and then there's, literally Chunky's thing is in here too. I just never did anything in this room. Where's that bird? Where's that bird that I hate? What? How am I supposed to? Gotta hit this bird like 3 times or something? Drop that banana, man. Drop it. Dude, what? Drop the banana. He's flying so slow now. Yeah, and then I turn in the other one. But first, I gotta pop this freaking blue. Oh, there's that too. I forgot we didn't have the crown thing, and that's how we lower the water in here. Right, I forgot that this was always a room that we needed to do something in. I was even here earlier, and I just didn't, just fully forgot. This cleans up literally everything. That's the thing. Sometimes you forget about one room where you just didn't have everything. Have to do dash attack. There's no reason to doing this nonsense. Hooray! We have achieved it. I'm achieving all over the place. Need to switch Kongs though. There's a way to switch Kongs from inside of here, right? Like I don't gotta. Be pretty silly to make me leave and come back as a different Kong, right? Because that would be time consuming and kind of ridiculous, right? Game, I don't have to leave and come back, right? Because I just need to pop a balloon, right? It would be silly to make me do that, right, game? I don't see any sparkles. I don't see no sparkles indeed. Here we go. Sweet. Everything. Just need to turn that in. Everything. 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 Yep. Was okay. So is it 2 fairies per place? Ugh. Then we got the underwater level. I think I'm just gonna do this all in one episode. This will just be Chunky's quest. Okay, got this. So then I'm gonna go to the aquatic place now, and hopefully it won't be that bad. Criminy.
Oh, banana.
My orange juice. Almost wilted. Oh no. Oh. It's for sure just showing us that freaking K-Roll has a laser, right? We got a lot of it. I mean, well, actually, we got about half of it. I guess that makes sense. Because we are, like, halfway through the game now? It's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one, gang. Jeepers. Oh, we should get this. I did see this at the end of the last episode. DK Isle Bonanza. Now what I don't understand... Oh, yeah, okay. There's 4 ferries, 2 battle stations. 4 ferries on DK Isle? Huh. Okay. Oh, there was this. Didn't think to just explore around DK Isle, too. Oh, yeah, I remember this. If I go in here to change characters, will it take it from me? Will it put the rock back? If it puts the rock back, then I don't get it. Tell me the rock isn't there, the rock is there. Unless, I'm sorry, could anybody pick these up? No, it's a Chunky thing. Unless other characters will be able to pick these up. Well, then where do we turn characters out here? It's gonna have to be out here on the island, right? Oh, I guess there was a barrel on the bottom. Well, whatever, man. Okay, there's 2 rocks to actually take and break. One of them is mine, though. Squawk, I found a banana, just like that. Hey, Squawks, maybe you could just, like, give us the bananas that you find, right? We don't gotta, like, do this whole hullabaloo about it. You know what I mean, man? You think you could do that for me, Squawk? You think you can manage to do that for me, Squawk? I'll freaking kill you, Squawk. I'll kill you. I will bat an eye about it, Squawk. You hear me? You hear me, Squawk? Is this other one also just gonna be like Squawk freaking gives us a banana? Because why do they design it like this? I just have to teleport around. Surely this just unlocks something, right? Nope. Well, look what I found for you, Lanky. It's one of Cranky's special barrels. Oh, it's a bonus one specifically? Oh. It's a bonus one for Diddy. Okay. Sure. I think that was over in the forest again. So we can take this there, right? Wee. Right. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah, I was curious what I was supposed to be looking
Welcome
for.
to bonus stage.
Parallel Path Panic.
Reload.
It's kind of disturbing, just watching freaking all these fairies marching to their death.
Well done.
They should have a little bit of self-preservation. Oh no, they're still being eaten alive. I guess I'm done with you. I guess I don't need you anymore. Donkey Kong. Whoa. Ouch. My bones. What's in here? Snide's nasty little HQ. One of these things, huh? Yeah, strike a pose, Chunky. The crazy, scary skeleton dudes are only take one hit as well. Oh, I actually punched his head off when I did a normal attack. Horrifying. Oh, the humanity. Okay, that's one of two. Are we pretty much kitted out to a point where, like, everybody does have... Huh. Everybody does have freaking things they need to get here. Blueprints. I was about to say, I'm like, game, I did the only thing I'm supposed to do.
Stage.
Just get bananas. Line up 4 bananas to win. I disagree.
Welcome to bonus
This is the
stage.
like least interesting one. this is like the dullest one. It also just takes time. Yeah, no, keep going. Yes, keep going, please. Thank you. Okay, so basically you just can't mess up, I guess.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Okay. Dude, I disagree, man. Are you
Welcome to bonus stage.
like I'm watching it spark and light up on the banana. I guess it needs to be on the transition before the gold banana. This is an unbelievably lame. This is just unbelievably lame minigame.
Welcome to bonus stage.
There we go.
Done.
Jeez. It's not fun. It's not interesting. It's not engaging. It's not mechanically like I'm just playing a slot machine basically. Get out of here with that nonsense. This is for the freaking factory, but wait a minute. I needed Chunky to open up a box to unlock a thing for Tiny. And a fairy, I guess. Okay, awesome. Let me out. I'm sorry, that guy's gonna respawn though, right? I feel like I like one framed that. There's 4 fairies around DK Isle, so. Hey, this guy's gonna respawn, right? I don't know why his blueprint doesn't just stay on the ground, though. Okay, do I need to really leave and come back? Is the box still gonna be there? Whatever, man. I saw this. This is pretty straightforward. Just you know. It's like, okay. Although, you know, straightforward, but the first thing Linky gets. Kind of crazy. You know what we will also do while we're here? There is stuff in here. I remember there being something in here. We are gonna see this cutscene though. Oh yeah, we just skipped the third block, huh? That's funny. Hooray! Oh. Oh, no big song and dance? I guess cause we're making up for it, huh? Poor Clampster, or whatever the heck your name is. We need to be, because this is a chunky thing, right? No, this is a lanky thing. This is a lanky thing, but I just can't use it yet. Huh. Alright. Just love watching Lanky dive head first off my screen. Oh dear. Okay, well, first things first, just on the entrance is a button, but then also Chunky's freaking mean green machine over here. The heck is that? That is something for Tiny. Does Tiny have a barrel in here? Tiny does have a barrel in here. Oh, you know what I'm freaking looking forward to? Comes out in February. Freaking my friend got herself and me Reanimal, so we can play that together. Looking super forward to that because I know it's the original. It's like the actual Little Nightmare devs. Really sad that the newest Little Nightmares seem to have been made just without them. I don't know what all happened there, but I mean, if worst case scenario, we get like 2. Tiny, please. We just get 2 freaking like incredible Little Nightmare games. Hopefully, I mean that's best case scenario. Hopefully Reanimal itself is good. It looks freaking good. Honestly, I thought it looked way more compelling than Little Nightmares 3. And I was looking really forward to Little Nightmares 3, but then when I heard that like the original devs kind of got the boot or decided to leave because of, I don't know, creative differences or whatever, I was kind of like, sort of feeling like less excited about it, especially since it was like telling a story. It's like, well, the original creators leave and it was like telling this potentially overarching story, and I'm like, well, now I don't know. Like, now I don't know what any of it's for. Although I really liked Little Nightmares 2. One is fantastic. 2 does go some places that I'm like, yeah, I like that. Yeah, this was the first thing I remember to definitely check on. And now we get Chunky swimming. How does Chunky swimming feel? Kind of schmoovin'. A blue guy, violet bananas. Dude, are you serious? Just die. Just die. 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 Dang, you can freaking jump, are you? Where? Where's the thing? Oh. Thank goodness. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's one and done this, because it's just going to get progressively more annoying to have to deal with that guy every time I wanna. Dude, are you serious, man? But now, yeah, now there's that, so I just fail anyways. Chunky. Dude, come on, man. Stay on the thing, man. And also face the guy. Okay. Why? 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 That entire time, just failed to stay on the freaking thing. Okay. Why do enemies need to respawn? Why does every single enemy need to respawn? Also, like, why does... Okay. No way to know the arc until it's trial and error, and then freaking... Please be done. Thank you. The amount of times this game makes me freaking shoot things with this depth perception. Oh, so we fully finished. Yeah, so what's everybody looking at here? So you got nothing. Dun dun dun. Not all of your bananas. Although this room might finish all your bananas. 1 gold and blueprint. We know where the blueprints are literally here. Oh, so the blueprint banana, which is here. So, and then 20 bananas. 100. 100 and everything. 100 and everything. 100 and everything. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. So that room will finish the gold bananas for Lanky, at least. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why get so upset at the monkey game? Because the monkey game pisses me off. I do not understand the things that I am able to do in games that I can sit there for an obscene amount of time and just repeatedly try something over and over and over again and just be completely zen. Just be totally okay. And then other things where I will just immediately, instantly go from 1 to 100. Jank in game. If the reason I cannot accomplish something is jank, I'm usually pretty much immediately upset. You know what I mean? Of which this game has much. And here's the thing: there are aspects to the jank in this game I would not give it an excuse because it's N64. Because I have played N64 games that run slow. Still hits you from that far away. Was that everything for her? But she also still had these. Again, don't know how those contribute to the... Cool. Like, I played Ocarina of Time. I played Mario 64. And here's the thing, I played some of Banjo and Kazooie, and there are things, maybe if I played a lot more Banjo-Kazooie, I would see red eventually in that game as well. Possible. There are things about all of these games. Oh, I do need to check the freaking people in this one, don't I? Because technically I could have had Chunky by this point. Like the factory is supposed to come before this one. Rocket to punch. Did I just like do that first try fully? Monkey to punch. Oh. I think, is that the only music thing in the whole level? Oh. Well, I'm glad I didn't leave. I didn't even know we didn't have the fairy. It's just that there are things that are just like actions that just take time for no reason. Like having to like see the incorrect photo and just sit here and then everything lags and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, there's some lag in... Actually, I don't think there is any lag in Mario 64. I think whatever frame rate that's running at is consistent. Same thing in Ocarina of Time. No, I'm not coming on. And you can't make me. But there are just some things where it's like, you know, like timers running at a normal rate while the game is lagging and you're slowly trying to like maneuver through places quickly with timers going off. The minigames are just bad. The minigames are just poorly designed. They're just not good. Monkey to punch. I'll get these real quick. Oh, how about another of my potions, Chunky? You fiend. Oh wait, no, he wants me to play, no, he wants me to play Jetpack game. No! Okay, never mind, I'll see in a bit. I think I'm gonna punch this. Nice. Oh wait, I think those are the rest of the Linky's bananas. I just jumped right off. Don't know if this is the fastest way, but it won't transition me into a new room or anything, right? So. Ooh, ooh. Yep, that's all of that, and then also I didn't know we didn't have the crown here either. Guess I didn't know that we didn't have all the fairies here either, but... The moment you have your other character, suddenly things are... Oh, you know what I just realized? If you can even hear me over the sounds of the booing. That state of play could have a couple of things. It could give us some info on when FF7, the last of the trilogy, might come out. In which case, I would be doing a hard mode playthrough of Rebirth. I don't know if I'll do everything, but I'll at least play through the main story on hard mode. I know Rebirth gets freaking difficult from what I understand, but I also know people do some nasty freaking stuff. So maybe I'll bust out I'll do what I did in FF7 original and then pick up some strats off people. Figure out how to get through. Oh, I literally could have just switched here. Okay, kinda gotta just pick a direction and go. What are we looking at right now? I don't have Chunky's thing, didn't I give Chunky's blueprint? You're done. You're done now. You're done now. You're done now. The Chunkster. Really? So all of Chunky's stuff is kind of just... should just be able to get on his own. In this endless ocean, can the Chunkster survive? When his bananas are in just some random freaking places? Sitting on the seafloor like this? Some metals. Again, not quite sure what metals mean in all of this, but at least the bananas stick out. It's a little easier to find everything. I don't think any of the chests had anything. Nope, just want to be chunky. Nope, I want to be chunky. And I'm not the one who... Okay. Why did you do this, Rare? Why did you do this? Why did you put... Why, Rare? Why did you do this? How do I get these, Rare? Cool, okay. Okay. I think I have a bit of a short fuse right now. I have been playing this game for almost 3 hours straight. right. I think this game is really good in short bursts, but the moment you're locked in a room with it for like longer than a couple hours, I mean, like, oh dear. It's kind of screwed up. Gotta change the water level. I could have swore I heard the water level change. Good lord, is this even like... Hello? Thank you? I don't understand those buttons. That happened in this one, right? Or did it not? Was that in the other place? That was in the other place, huh? Okay, I'm gonna need to figure out... What's the fastest? Water level has to be down. I mean, am I gonna have to just, like, run there? Maybe? Okay, well, before we do that, let's go check this cave while we're here. Okay, riveting. I do not see any other things to get or any other path to go. Okay, so we need to hit that thing and then I guess go where we came from. I guess. We're not going to be able to access any teleport pads. Right on top. Okay. We had like 20 seconds to spare. It's not that bad. That's it? No bananas? No bananas, no medals, no nothing? Just a banana? mean, just a gold banana? I mean, I'll take it.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Dude, are we being serious? I just did this one. Whatever, man. Why do I just...
Welcome to bonus stage.
Okay. Just the least interesting stuff ever. Unfathomably lame. A game oozing with creativity and variety. And they said, what if you had to swat a bug? What if you had to guide some beavers in a hole? What if you had to select things on a slot machine? Because I'm just selecting things on a slot machine. You know what I mean? I'm not like... There is no skill involved. It's not even playing normal slots. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even giving me that much. Okay. Something on this little islet. Cool. Okay, so I need one more gold banana through other means. I need way more friggin' like normal bananas. Do you only need to collect as much bananas to get a medal? How does it work? Why does it work? Does it work? These questions and more next time on Donkey Kong 64. No, I'm just kidding. I'm still gonna play the game right now. Come back in the other half of the place. Some medallions. Oh, I do need to go turn into him, don't I? I'm sorry, what? Why is there a bundle of bananas up there? Why is there a bundle of green bananas up here? How am I supposed to get those? Like, even if we raise the water level, I'm not gonna be able to get those. That doesn't make any freaking sense. I guess that was enough. That was enough. To get those bananas. That's crazy. Raising the water actually did it. That just seems crazy though. Did not look like it should have been enough at all. Still wasn't enough to freaking, and then I don't know where this last banana for Chunky is. Unless this freaking seal wants to make friends with the chunkster. Only the good monkey. And what, Chunky's the bad monkey? Wow. So screwed up. Okay, it was something that I just never in a million years I don't think would have got. But I'll see you in a moment. We need to get on the ship. We need to do it as Chunky. It's honestly kind of easy, but apparently we need to like, yeah, we need to slam down on that one, and specifically Chunky. And then here's a million bananas. Oh, this is different. This is fun. See how much better the game freaking runs, even with all this stuff going on. Ah. Not that. Rocket to punch. You see, and I knew it. I was like, whatever this last banana is, it has to be like, it has to be a million freaking green bananas there. Look how many chunky medals we already have. I guess he's had to spend like way less than everybody else. Oh, but the hitbox on the punch link, I think we were supposed to hit specifically the, his faces. Ooh. Wait, I'm sorry, was I supposed to be like this the whole time? Am I like this now? This is awful to look at. I'm about to get seasick in freaking real life. Yo, bum 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 bum. Cool. 15 green bananas though. That, I mean, that took a big chunk out of them, but 15 more? Could be balloons, could be 5 bundles of bananas sitting somewhere. All right, sometimes you see something, and no matter how long it's been, and no matter how many things you've collected in the interim, you see something and you're like, oh, I definitely didn't get those. It's under one of these ships are like 3 bundles of 5. It's literally what I said. There has to be like 3 bundles of bananas sitting somewhere. And yeah, lo and behold, yeah, here they are. Well, you should have just swam on the bottom of the ocean enough. Yeah, the whole freaking giant underwater level, and I'm supposed to remember which one of those I had already gotten. Please. Okay, but hold on. Moment of truth. Done, 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 done. Got the crown, got the fairies, got all the bananas, 500 bananas. Okay, that means Jungle Japes. Freaking Angry Aztec, Frantic Factory, and now Gloomy Galleon, all done. The next one is, in fact, the Fungi Forest, of which we have nothing. We have hardly anything with anybody. Well, actually, we got a lot of bananas, all things considered, but we were about to start doing it without Chunky. Okay. Yep. And with that, we are ending things right now, immediately. I'm going to have to cut down a 3 hour and 24-minute recording, which will be easy, but that's it for now. If you've been enjoying this or anything else on this channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future episodes of this, just about every single day. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have been doing, or will be doing in the future. Also, me and my friend are making a game. Any and all support towards that would be much appreciated. You can support us by supporting anything on this channel, supporting the devlog streams, and most of all, supporting the Patreon. With that, till next time, don't forget to be kind. Oh, also links down below to both the itch.io Steam store pages for our game, Saddle the Heart. Wishlist it, play it, share it, all that good stuff. And with that, till next time, don't forget to be kind, and I'll see you around. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of monkey game. That was a lot. We did a lot though. I mean, like we 100%ed 3 stages. And got some more stuff on DK Isle. It's not too bad. I've had to look things up a couple of times, but it's really when it's like I have like a couple of stragglers left, you know, like a gold banana or like a bundle, like there's a bundle or like a cluster of bananas somewhere that I need to collect. Not too bad though.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Okay.